Sagittarius. So I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread for you from the 12th of September till the 12th of October. And yeah, let's see what's coming up for you this month. So I'm just going to set out the cards. I'm going to lay out the spread, sorry. And then I'll go over the cards with you one by one. I also have another deck with me as well, so if you need to pull any clarifying cards, I'd like to pull some clarifying cards. The reason I use two decks is just to make sure that if the same card wants to come out, it's got the opportunity to do so. Perfect. Right, so your current energy is in the Five of Cups. Are you feeling a bit stuck? Are you kind of in this negative space, you're in this negative energy? I feel like the Five of Cups is sort of like you've hit a wall and you can't listen to anybody's else's opinions, or maybe there's a distrust there, maybe you've tried so many things to get to where it is that you want to go, and you've kind of hit that wall of just not being able to push past this energy. It's totally okay. We totally get in this phase sometimes, you know, if we're feeling a bit stuck and can't come out of it. In this particular card, there is a slight immaturity with it, but this could be, I don't know whether this is to do with your sibling. I'm hearing like sibling rivalry, if there's some kind of jealousy, or maybe you're comparing yourself. I feel like there's a lot of comparison with yourself and somebody else. So yeah, try to come out of that energy a little bit, just from what I'm seeing here, that is. And yeah, just try to be a bit more open, or go out for a walk and try and change that energy. I know this could be a situation. I feel this is more a situation that has recently come up for you, rather than it being something that has been lingering around for a long time, you know. Perfect. In your crossing position, you have the Six of Cups. I'm just checking out the card, and also Count of the Cups, which I really like. So I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot. It was my first ever tarot deck that I bought, so I definitely have a specific love with this deck. I can't wait for you to see the rest of my decks anyway when I do put those out. So yeah, this particular deck represents like Punch and Judy. So there's a definite playfulness, there's like family element, there's a childlike, not inspiration so much, but there's a childlike feeling and sensation with this as well. Okay. I'm going to take back what I said about it being a recent situation. I feel like this is a lingering energy. And I do definitely feel like there is some sibling rivalry, just with the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups represents like past relationships and looking into the past, maybe if there's friendships, relationships, even, you know, childhood kind of memories. When I get goosebumps in a reading as well, I do feel like I'm kind of hitting onto the truth. So thank you guys and spirits. So yeah, that's more of a validation from my side. So if I raise an arm sometimes, it's probably why. So yeah, I feel like there's some comparison happening with you and sibling, or maybe you and a close friends, maybe you're the same age, maybe you feel like this person is excelling way past you in terms of success, depending what success is for you. And you're kind of just getting stuck in this, in the past, basically, in thoughts of the past, and there's thoughts and feelings. Maybe you're comparing yourself to a younger you in comparison to where you are now. Maybe it's what you thought, or where you thought you would be by this age, and you haven't quite reached that milestone, which is fine. I think everyone goes through that in life. I think it'd be weird if we didn't think about that sometimes. But yeah, try not to get too stuck in this energy. I feel that it's stopping you from moving ahead, to be honest. In your recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is kind of reaping what you sow. If there's any, seeds that you have planted, it's time to harvest. So I feel like maybe you're now looking back at those seeds that you want to harvest now, and maybe you're not feeling like there's a full growth there. So this could be to do with work. This could be maybe the position where you are in your job. This could be maybe family stability or financial stability as well. Maybe you're looking at the friends that you have now, and maybe it's not as much as what you used to have. Are there any more examples that are coming to my head? At this moment, no. that could change. So yeah, I think the Seven of Pentacles is like reaping what you sow. So I feel that again, your mind is kind of in the past. I feel that you're very harshly judging yourself with this card, to be honest. We're going to pull a clarifying card. We'll just see what Spirit wants to let us know about this. Also, so to come with the Seven of Pentacles here, you have the Hermit. So I feel like you've gone through this stage of being a hermit, and basically I really love the Hermit cards. I definitely like to go through times of introspection. So what I'm feeling here is, looking at the pentacles or the seeds that you sow, you've gone into this time of introspection where you're trying to find where this light is to lead you. So I don't know if you're in this hermit phase for a bit too long, and now you're feeling like all of that effort and energy that it is feeling like all of that effort and energy you had put in to get to this point now is not balancing out the same. So like you've put so much energy and time into something, or a few little pods, that you're now not feeling into that energy now. I feel like this hermit mode is still lingering on a little bit, and you're just getting a bit more angry rather than coming out of that energy. You're not doing the introspection, and you're judging yourself a little too harshly, shall we say. Moving forward, now basically, when you do, or if you are able to come out of the Six of Cups energy, whereas like your mind is in the past, you are absolutely able to move forward and have good celebrations and have fun around you and have good friends, and laugh and cry of happiness. You are absolutely able to do that. So I feel like you've been in a bit of a little pit at the moment of this introspection, kind of feeling a bit harsh on yourself, feeling a bit hard done by others as well, comparing yourself. You are absolutely able to come out and celebrate that with the people around you, with the people that you love, the family, the friends. You are absolutely able to come out of that energy. I don't know, for me the Three of Cups is a super happy card as well. Is like a tribe. You found your tribe, you found your celebrations, and it's just good times and laughs there. And look, they are all in a fish. They're all in a fish together. This fish is like a boat. The fish is not biting. I love this deck. I think it's so beautiful. In your crown position, you have the Ace of Cups. Now, how dreamy is this card? Honestly, wow. So the Ace of Cups in the crown position represents that true emotional fulfillment. You are seeking, I feel like you're kind of seeking validation from others, but seek it within yourself. Your mind wants to be whole and healed. We're never truly always healed. I just want to clarify that. But the fact that the Ace of Cups comes here in the crown position is that you're definitely feeling or wanting to get somewhere. So keep your eye on the prize and just aim for that emotional fulfillment, because it really is going to benefit you and it's going to help with your confidence and stop you from comparing yourself with others as well. And you totally can walk to the beat of your own drum for sure. Get that Aquarius kind of energy in you. In the soul position, you have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is honestly is like a card of news, is a card of travel. It's obviously here she's harvesting. So I feel like those wands in the tarot represents passions and desires and what drives you, anything that lights that fire within you. But you've also got this little bird up here, and this bird is carrying a note. So yeah, I feel like you're going to hear of news, or maybe you're waiting for some news to come in. Or it could just be in passing. It doesn't have to be like a whole event that's directly situated around this news of coming in. But I feel like you should prioritize yourself. I'm hearing that. So prioritize yourself rather than trying to think about everybody else at this moment. Just to get yourself out of this energy, because you can only fill others' cups when your cup is full. As cheesy as it sounds, great life advice. I hate to say it, but it definitely works. when you feel whole, you can then share with others. If you're at this depleted energy, you're not able to emotionally fulfill others as well. So look after yourself a bit better. In your advice position, you have the Two of Pentacles. I love this card. She's so cute. So the Two of Pentacles in the advice position is feeling like you're juggling, or that you're trying to balance something. Are you trying to balance happiness with home and happiness with work? Are you trying to balance happiness with yourself, maybe happiness with a partner? Let's pull a clarifying card. What does this Two of Pentacles represent, please? Heartbreak. So we've got the Three of Swords here. So are you trying to balance your happiness with heartbreak at the moment? Dance it out. Just really seeing her, just jiggy it. I'm sorry if you have gone through something that's been quite hard and sad for you at the moment. You can definitely overcome it. I know it's going to take some time, but life wouldn't be living. It wouldn't be worth living if we didn't have these downs, you know. And I really feel that you have to go through some downs to then clarify and have that uplift eventually. So definitely try not to dwell too much in this heartache that you're feeling. It could be loss. I don't know if you've been through a loss at the moment. Maybe this is what the news it is that you're searching for, or you're waiting for it to come in. In your external influence position, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is usually someone who is close to you. I definitely see a very nurturing mother figure here. As you can see, like these little children, depending on the card, you know, around you. So I feel like this is a very nurturing figure for you. If you're able to trust and chat out or talk it out with someone that you love and admire, as well as this Queen of Pentacles is able to nurture you, I definitely think that's going to ease your tension and your pain that I'm feeling for you at the moment. Talk it out. Maybe just being in the company with them is going to help you as well. Maybe talking with them is going to help you help clarify something that may be a point of view that you didn't see before. I definitely feel like find that nurturing energy, and just to try and help and soothe yourself and to heal yourself a bit. In your hopes and fears, you have the Fool. I really like the Fool card. For me, the Fool is very childlike and adventurous and willing to step into the unknown, inquisitive. It's very fun energy, very playful. Gets a bad rep because it's naive, but it depends on the situation. So I feel like I feel that you're very hard on yourself. You've kind of come into this adult mind. Maybe your mind is very all work, no play, and now you're starting to struggle a little bit. Maybe you have gone through a loss recently. Try to invite that playness in, that fun in. Try to celebrate with others around you. I'm not saying you need to celebrate loss or anything, but essentially that's what a funeral is that you celebrate in the life. So try to find that fun try to find these little glimmers of light in all of these situations, because you can definitely help to bring yourself out to that energy as well. I really like the Fool here because he's just dancing with some cool fish. One has nibbled his leg a little bit, but he's not phased by it at all. He's just still dancing in his pajamas, you know. So yeah, definitely invite that playful energy in. If there's someone around you that's quite childlike and adventurous, definitely bother with them for a little bit, for a while. Don't get up to too much mischief, because you don't want to go down any other routes. But spectacularly, in your final outcome, you have the Magician. I think that's a super powerful card, especially in the outcome here. So whatever it is that you are going through at the moment, and for the next month, you have everything, and maybe, in the next week or so, you have everything that you need to overcome the situation. The Magician creates everything that he needs. I really love, it's such a powerful card. So whatever it is you're going through, try to overcome it. Try not to stay in the past. Try not to dwell on that past pain. and you are absolutely able to manifest and create what it is that you want to create, whether this is in work, whether this is in family. I think this could be a passion project. I feel like you're overcoming this confidence that you lack at the moment. I think that's pretty epic. So yes, I think this is beautiful. Let me know what you think. I would super appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe, would be amazing. I will definitely be back very soon for another reading for you if you like this. Let me know. Any comments is very much appreciated. I'll see you soon.